everybody. My name is Mrs. Arowdy, and I am your summer science fun teacher. And I am excited about the class we're going to have this summer. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do some really cool things. My goal is for you to actually be able to step away from your computers a little bit, even though we're doing this virtually. So what it's going to look like is this. We're going to do an experiment. I'm going to start this week by doing the whole experiment with you so that you can see what it looks like, see what it should do. And then when you're done, you're going to answer a question for me, and you're going to kind of try and explain why you think what happened. And then tomorrow, we'll talk about today's experiment, and we will figure out what the science is behind what happened. So it should be lots and lots of fun. And then we'll move on tomorrow to the next experiment. So for today, what we're going to do is we're going to do an experiment called fishing for ice. So this is how it works. What you're going to have is you're going to have a glass of water. You're going to have some table salt, and you're going to have a glass of ice. When you have those things, you're also going to grab a string. Now the string is only 6, maybe 8 inches long. Doesn't really matter how thick the string is. You can do 1 string, you can do 2 strings, you can do thin strings, thick strings, that's up to you. But here's what you're going to do with those strings. You're going to take those strings and you're going to put them into the glass of water. So watch what I do with the water. I'm going to take my string and I'm going to put it in there. Now I'm going to add some ice cubes to that water very carefully so it doesn't splash all over the place, like that. And then I'm going to try and see if I can grab any of those ice cubes with this string. Oh man, look at that. Nothing. I caught nothing. How can I catch some of these ice cubes? Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that string and I'm going to put it back in and tuck it deep down underneath all those ice cubes. I might just add a couple more to be sure I got as many in there as I can. And then I'm going to take some of this salt. You can do a teaspoon or so, or just kind of coat the top layer with salt like this. And now I'm going to let it sit there. I'm going to let it sit for about 2 minutes. You can time yours out. And while I'm timing mine out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you a little bit about me. Right now, you're in my garage. We'll be all over the place when we do these videos. Some of them will be inside my house. Some of them will be in my backyard. We might even end up in the woods across the street. I don't know where we're going to end up every day, but we're going to be doing these experiments together. And when we do these experiments, one of the things that I want to do is know a little bit about you. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. And I like to be outside as much as I possibly can. I like to go hiking. I like to go for walks. I like to swim. I like to be in the sunshine. I like to garden. And I like to travel. And so those are some of the things that I like to do. So today, when you're done with your experiment, I'd like you to tell me one thing about you. What do you like to do? Okay, guys, I'm back. About 2 minutes has passed, and we're going to see if I caught anything. So when I grab my string and I look and I pull it up, look at that. I caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ice cubes on my string. Pretty cool, right? So I want you to reproduce this experiment. So again, you're going to take the water, you're going to put the string in, you're going to add some ice, you're going to pour about a teaspoon or so of salt on the top, let it sit for 2 minutes, and then pull up on that string and see how many ice cubes you catch. So for today, in your Google Doc, what I'd like you to do is I would like you to tell me how many ice cubes did you get. Also tell me something interesting about yourself that you'd like me to know about you. And then, lastly, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to tell me something that you think would explain why this happened. Why, when I added salt to the ice water, did those ice cubes get caught on the string? Good luck thinking, and I will see you tomorrow.